my name is Chilla Black, and I'm one of the spirit guides with the Shiverpool crew, and I'm going to take you on a mini tour of what is arguably one of my favourite little quarters of the city centre of Liverpool. And I'm going to start with the oratory behind me, so we get a little bit closer. So the oratory, in a way, it kind of gets forgotten about because when you get to this point in the city, you can feel quite overwhelmed by the grandeur, the majesty of the Anglican Cathedral behind me. And this little chapel here gets quite sort of overlooked. But beyond these spiked iron fences, we have indeed the oratory that was designed by John Foster Jr. It opened in 1829, and it was a chapel of blessing, a place of prayer and reflection for the deceased, who would then be buried in the deep dark depths of the necropolis beyond. Now, Sir John Foster was really quite excited by Greek architecture. He actually went to Greece on numerous occasions and worked on ancient Greek sites, and he was so enthralled with it that he brought a lot of those ideas back to Liverpool, and he designed the oratory that you can see in front of us. Now, it looks rather severe and solemn. You know, it's got no windows. It's got a little skylight at the top of the roof space. So it looks quite kind of, I suppose, mournful. But if you look closely, a little sort of hidden aspect to it, there's like a metal pole sticking out of the ground. Can you see that? Just in front of it, and on top you should be able to make out a tiny bird, like a life-size bird. So it's one of my favourite pieces of street art, and it was designed by Tracey Emin, who won the Turner Prize many years ago for the unmade bird. She had quite an affinity with Liverpool, did Tracey, and with our emblem, the city emblem being the liver bird, she thought it fitting perhaps to create a little bird here. But I think for me, the point is that when you get to here, you probably wouldn't notice a little bird perched on top of a pole like that, because you're so overwhelmed by the majesty of the Anglican.